Hey guys, so this is going to be, I guess, part 2 of the previous video that I made. This is basically going to be the rest of the content that is being released with the Heroic Visions or 11.1.5. This coming Tuesday, Helmet Enchant and Dinars are being released, and you will of course get your first Dinar. So this video will basically be going over what kind of gear and trinkets, etc. that you would try to strive for, and then ones that you would want to avoid. So when it comes to the stuff that you actually want to get with your Dinars from the raid, best in slots, Gesture Diamond, House of Cards, and Moxie's Jug is pretty much the only four that you would really do. Obviously, there are some other stuff that's situational, and it's based on what you want to get or achieve. When it comes to best in slots, I would only ever recommend the myth version of it. If you can't obtain the myth version, like anytime soon or just at all, I would recommend getting any other weapon at myth instead of buying their hero version of it. It's just not worth it. When it comes to Gesture Diamond, of course you want to get it, and then House of Cards are also really strong. When it comes to Moxie's Jug, it's also kind of situational. Again, if you cannot obtain it, even at Myth, then I would recommend trying to go for a Mythic Signet of the Priory. Generally, overall, it's actually a little better, but obviously sim it against your character, see what's best for you. Now, when it comes to the M+ stuff, it's a little less, I guess, restrictive. However, there are some playful trinkets that you can of course get. There's the Carved Blaziken Wax, there is the Entropic Scarred Core, there's the Signet of Priory, and the Soul-Letting Ruby. Obviously, the Blaziken and the Entropic and Signet are probably the three best ones that you can actually get from M+. Soul-Letting Ruby is extremely situational, and I'm basically going to tag it as a for fun trinket since it's by far worse than all three of the rest. However, if you either just are in a situation where you have like no crit for whatever reason, or you just want to have fun with it, well, there you go. It's actually a really strong trinket. Gives you over 11,000 crit, and obviously it's just really good damage with it. Other than that, as I said, Blaziken Wax, really good defensively, and obviously it's just not a non-use, so it's absolutely perfect for Dev Evoker, same with Entropic. With the recent change to Entropic, it's actually quite a strong trinket now, so obviously sim it against what you currently have, see if it's good for you, and pick it up if it is. And then, obviously, you want Signet if you don't want any of the rain trinkets or don't have access to them. Signet is a really, really strong trinket. And last but not least, this is going to be the helmet enchant that you get from Heroic Visions that you're going to use. There are 6 of them in total, however, vast majority of them are very lackluster, and obviously this one is just very tuned pretty well compared to the rest of them. Essentially just gives you stats every so often, and then up to max high level, it'll give you a little over 3,000 of every single stat, which is obviously really nice. I will keep you guys updated on any like tuning changes, of course, but if you want a more updated view, then obviously just check Wellhead or any other source. Anyways, thank you for watching.